Alrighty then, I guess I'll just show you the results when I finish, because my camera now says I have a low battery, although a moment ago I had 3 cells. So, go figure. I'll do this as long as I can, and then when I finish, I guess I'll just charge it. So, that's fine, because then I can turn my music back on. But basically, what I want to do is take the braids out, which probably should. I got a lot of different oils and whatnot, and water in my spray bottle. Let's see, I have vitamin E oil, castor oil, and my favorite, glycerin. The glycerin makes it shine. I really like the shine. So I'm using a rat tail comb just to try and get, and my sides are so thin, so these are really small, so they're going to take the longest to take down, because I want to be careful, especially since they're so thin, to not pull my hair. So far I'm not getting a lot of breakage or shedding, so that's good. And that's why I wet it, because my hair comes apart a lot easier when it's wet. And it curls really well for the most part. Matter of fact, it curls so much it looks really short and I lose all my stretch. But I'd rather have that than straight, more wavy texture, because when it grows out, from what I've seen on other videos, it's going to be absolutely beautiful with all that extra curl on days that I decide to find the curl. So I'm excited but impatient, because it's been 6 months and this is all the growth I have. I don't know if that's average or not, but what I've noticed is a lot of people say, oh, it's been 6 months since my big chop, but they won't mention that they transitioned for 4 months first. So in my estimation, it's been more like 10 months since you started going natural. And that's a difference, because I only transitioned for like a half a month. Well, might have been a month and a half, maybe a month and a half. My point is, when I say 6 months, I mean pretty much 6 months. I think when I did my big chop, I had July 11th, did he use a 1-inch clipper on me? I have to go back and check the video, but I think it was 1-inch clipper. It might have been 3/4. But my point is, it was less than 1 inch. So, it was really starting. So I'm thinking that that's why my hair is so much shorter than other people who I see at 6 months. At least I hope so. Otherwise my hair grows really slow. Now I remember when I had a perm, my beautician used to always say, oh, your hair grows so fast. Of course that could have just been to keep me over processing my hair and coming in all quickly, because I ended up getting a perm like every month, and my hair is so thin I needed a mild perm. And now I know at best I needed a texturizer, not a perm, but such is life. Live and learn. I'm 40 now. I finally found out about my hair. But that's what happens. Live and learn. Okay, so I've got a couple of them out. Let's see, I gotta move to the right so you can see me. I gotta get used to that. I missed. Guess y'all could hear that. So my left is the right, and your right is my whatever. I'm so challenged when it comes to directions. Anyway, my husband jokes, because I'm the type of person you could take on a street, leave me there, turn me in a circle, and I'm lost. I'll know where I'm at until I turn around. And then I don't know which way I need to go to get back where I started. I have to sit and think about it. Other than that, I'm really smart, but it's kind of funny. We all have our thing. So, as you can see, well, I really can't see because I'm looking in this camera screen, which is 2 inches, well, 3 inches, I think about 3 by 5 maybe. So I am not seeing a lot, but I assume it's doing what it usually does. Let's go for the next one and hope that the battery holds up. But you get the idea. And as you see, it turns white, but as it dries, that goes away. Whereas with the other product, okay, I got a text message. With the other product, it starts out fine, and then like the next day or later that night, I just get these white flecks, like when I re-wet it or whatever. So I just prefer not to use that. But since I have so much of it, icy fantasia, that's what it's called. I have so much of it when I do my mom's hair. A lot of times she lets me do a comb twist or braid it or whatever. Because I can part other people's hair so much better when I braid. But when I do theirs, I use that because they say no like it. So like I said, it's only mine, I guess. Plus my hair is so thin, I don't need that, I guess, heaviness. But it didn't, I don't know. Everybody's different, I don't know. But since they like it and I have it, that's what I use on them. It's not just my mom. She also takes care of disabled people in her home. They live with her. So one of them is also going natural. So I do her hair also. When we first got her, the poor thing, she had just no hair. She just was yanking it out because she's mentally challenged. And now she's so excited and growing hair, and she's got comb twist all over, and you can't tell her nothing. It's only about 2 inches long, but she just, because she hasn't been with us that long. But with my mom, I act like I live there. No, I'm an adult, 40 years old almost. I live with my husband and my kids. So I got a daughter in college, as a matter of fact. But I'm just saying, when I go visit, I do her hair. And it's so funny because she won't say much, but then she's like, "You can do my hair." She has this really high-pitched soprano voice. It's kind of cute. So anyway, that's when I do Miss Juliet's hair. She's older than me, so I call her Miss Juliet. So, progress is being made. And I don't know why I'm combing my hair with this comb instead of using my brush. Probably because I can't really see what I'm doing and I forgot. Because a lot of times when I take my braids out, I get a really good pattern already, so I don't know why I'm combing through it. Distracted and talking, that's what it is. Distracted and talking. But that's okay because my hair grows up, that's not a problem. I'm liking the fact that I had it braided before because that stretches it somewhat, and unless I really saturate it, it won't shrink as much. I'm just waiting for some hang time. That's what I'm waiting to get. Some hang time with some, my hair is so thin with the perm or relaxers, so now just the thought of having a full thick head of hair, and it growing out, I'm so excited each time. I didn't even care what my texture was, but I was always told I had a decent grade of hair, whatever that meant. But every time they would do my hair, they'd be like, "You got a really nice grade of hair." And I'm like, what does that mean? Because I can't see it, but that's because it was processed, so I could never see my hair. So now I'm getting to where I can kind of see what they were talking about. I was like, oh, because I never ever could tell. They're like, every new beautician I went to was so shocked once they touched my hair and got into it and wet it. But yeah, you live and you learn, you live and you learn. So like I said, I'm so excited for it to grow out, especially since I have such a big face and need hair. Of course, I don't know, I was shocked at how good I looked with it short. I should show you my work ID picture. I was like, look at me, I was cute. But I didn't want to keep it that short. I got tired of, from the back, people like, "Excuse me, sir," and I turn around like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am." Really? So I'm not a small woman. You've got to see the curves. There's no way you don't see them. But I guess from the back with the coat on in the wintertime. Not to mention, as much as he doesn't say anything, I'm not convinced my husband loves me having really short hair. I know that he loves the natural because he keeps touching it. But I can't even finally get your hair done when somebody sticks their hands on it. It's like, okay, you know how long it took to get that right there? And my hair, once it's dry, wherever you leave it, that's where it stays. So it's like, stop touching my hair. But he gets a kick out of it. He's like, it's so soft. And it smells good. Like, okay. Having fun there, dude. Go ahead, whatever. My voice is usually not this raspy, but it is just really early in the morning. Try to beat my kids before they get up. Got 2 boys still at home, and you would hear them at the door, especially my little 6-year-old. Oh, he's 7 now. That's all he does. "Mom, look at this," which is cool. I guess I should stop this because it's getting close to 10 minutes, and I'm told there's like a 10-minute whatever. So I'm going to stop this, finish it, and I'll just do a part 2 when I'm done. And a new text message. Alrighty, well, it's been real. You can see where we are, where we're starting at, and I assume there's some curls definement in there. I really can't see. I'll catch you on the second half.